everybody? I'm here today to show you how to operate the headlights in an Acura RDX. This will be a super easy tutorial, so let's get right into the video. As you can see, this is the headlight stock, otherwise known as the headlight lever. And if you look at the steering wheel, it's to the left of the steering wheel, okay? And it is designed to be operated with your left hand when you're driving. Really easy to do, okay? Now, there are basically some turning pieces that you can use to control the headlights. I'm going to tell you exactly how they work, okay? So, we're going to start off with this outside one, okay? If I turn it here, okay, it's going to actually turn the headlights off. Now, you'll notice it's defaulting to auto. So, if I turn it here, it's going to turn everything off, but then it defaults to auto. They do this as a smart feature as far as I'm concerned, so that it's always going to allow the headlights to automatically turn on, okay? So you can't always leave them off because that can be a danger. You can have your headlights off at night if you could leave it here. So it defaults to auto, okay? So you can turn them off, but as far as I know, it's only a temporary thing, and then it defaults back to auto, okay? So you can turn them off like that, but then it goes back to auto. When it's on auto mode, it's going to use the sensor there, the light sensor, to basically tell it when to turn the headlights on, okay? So if it's on auto mode, it's automatically going to turn them on and off for you. And that's usually how I leave my vehicles, on auto mode. It's just easier. Now this over here is going to be your side markers. Those little lights represent sort of like your corner lights on the headlight assembly. And what that means is that your interior lights are going to be on. So all the interior lights are going to be on, as well as your, like they're called parking lights in some places, which is your side marker lights, okay? And your tail lights should be on in this mode as well. The lights on your tail lights should be on in this mode as well. Now what will change when I turn it all the way to here is that now we have our full headlight system on. So right now, all of those previous things that were on are on as well. But now we have our headlights, our low beam headlights on as well, okay? Now, that's that. Now what we have here is your fog lights. So you can see, we can turn our fog lights off or on, okay? Off or on. And if you take a look over here, if I turn them off, that light disappears. If I turn them on, that light reappears. Now another interesting thing is, if I put it on auto mode, so right now it's daylight out, so the headlights aren't on, okay? My fog lights are set to the on position, but they're not on, as you can see right here. Now, if I turn it to my parking lights, which is, like I said, not headlight mode, but just additional lights on the car, but not the headlights, you can see it shows that my corner lights are on. My interior lights would be on. If you would be able to see them if it was dark, but the fog lights are not on. Even though the lever is in the on position, they're not on. It's only when I turn my headlight to headlight mode right there. So now I turned it to headlight mode. The fog lights are always on, but now the fog lights turn on as well. So the fog lights turn on with the headlights as long as they're in the on position. Lastly, you have your high beams, which to turn on your high beams, you can flick them like this. Very simple. So you can see in the garage there, it's hard to tell, but yeah, there you go. I'm flicking them like that, or you can push them out and they'll permanently stay on, okay? So if you push the lever out like that, they're permanently on. As you can see that little blue light there. Bring it back to the middle, and they're not going to be on. And if I want to turn them on manually, I just hold the lever back. You can see right there with the blue light that I'm flicking them on and off. That's it. That is how to operate the headlights in an Acura RDX. If you like this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you think down below as a comment. And of course, be sure to subscribe for more great videos just like this one. And that's all I have for you today. Thanks for watching.